The Pod Network Entertainment.
Relationship problems? Pag-usapan natin. Welcome to Lecheng Pag-ibig To.
Ngayon ba may bearing pa rin, Paps, pagka babae ang nag-first move? Because I know during our time, medyo mas big deal yon. Ngayon ba, big deal pa rin siya?
I think it's being more accepted. I can't say that it's super still 100% accepted, but definitely a lot better than it was before. In my
Pero
opinion.
ikaw mismo, is it okay kung sa'yo ang magpo-first move yung babae?
I think for me, it's okay. Wala akong issues about it.
Oo.
Pero for some people, alam ko, they still want na sila yung naghahabol. Kasi iba pa rin yung yung thrill of the chase na sinasabi nila.
Mas gusto pa rin nila yung old school. Yung medyo traditional na lalaki talaga yung hahabol sa babae.
Correct. But
unang magmo-move.
But yun nga parang there's always that counter theory na if you're not gonna do anything about it, how is it gonna happen? If you don't,
Tama.
diba, you don't get or you don't go after what you want, it's never gonna come to you.
Pero nakaka-turn off ba yun?
For me, personally, no. But I know some guys na gusto nila sila pa rin naghahabol.
Was
Or
there
they don't,
ever...
they don't take it seriously. Parang gagawin nila, they'll entertain, but parang hindi nila siseryosohin yun. Kasi parang, ikaw naman humabol dito sa akin eh.
Oh, ang ganda ng bringing up mo kasi papunta dyan yung next question ko. Kasi yung ba mga babae na nagpo-first move, hindi nagiging seryoso yung relationship.
Parang ganun. Yun yung tinatry ko explain kanina. So, they'll date the
Pero
girl.
mga mare, ibibreak ko yan.
Oh.
Kasi ako nag-first move sa amin ni
Ayun
Mike.
tayo. Oh.
At tingnan nyo naman kung nasa na kami.
Ayun.
Andun pa rin. Charin.
Brand new
Okay,
house
mabilis
and
na
lot.
kwento lang. Kasi hanggang ngayon, papi, usap-usapan pa rin yan eh. And
Yes,
hanggang ngayon,
yes.
hindi pa rin sure kung paano siya tatanggapin. I mean, super high-tech na tayo ngayon, di ba? Digital age, there's social media, DMs na and all
the
that.
whole gender equality issue.
I
the
know,
whole issue
na parang, kung kayang gawin ng lalaki, kaya din dapat namin gawin.
Not just the positive, even the negative. Kaya nyo magloko, kaya rin namin magloko. You guys can make the
Pero,
first move, I can make the first move.
I think merong hangganan dapat eh. Parang for me, okay lang mag-first move yung babae, pero laging dapat, okay, gagawin ko to, pero dapat ikaw naman after yan.
Ako kasi, I still practice the cobra tactic eh.
Ha?
The cobra tactic.
Ano to? Ano yun?
Cobra. Pag
Cobra naninipsip ng dugo
hindi,
yan. Paano
pag may
explain?
cobra,
Explain
diba?
mo.
Gaganong-ganon lang yung sa harap mo, diba? Pero hanggang gumalaw ka, hindi yan tutuka. So parang 70-30. Ayan, 70-30
So,
here.
Yun sa'yo.
Oo, pero ganun ako So I think whether girl or guy, ang point ko dito is, pwede ka magpa-cute, magparamdam, make the first move, pero also, parang magpahabol ka rin, quote-unquote. I mean, for lack of a better term.
And parang yun nga that's weird kasi most of the guys are like that. Ayaw nila ng babaeng habol ng habol sa kanila.
Or they like it, pero pag nakuha nila yung gusto nila, exit frame.
Or sometimes they like it, pero yun nga, yung mga girls na madalas naghahabol, mas yun hindi nila sineseryoso.
Oo. Kasi nga for them, parang hindi nila na-experience yung quote-unquote, yun nga, yung paghahabol, yung thrill, working, di ba, sabi nga nila, working to get, for that relationship. But then, yun nga, if you look at it on the flip side, ganun din naman sa mga girls eh. You want someone, di ba? You like someone, if you don't make the first move, what if the guy's torpe? What if hindi lang talaga siya mapasalita? O masalita?
Or hindi siya ma-first move.
Hindi rin siya
lang talaga siya sanay na siya yung nauuna.
Correct. His navigation of his social skills, especially when it comes to the opposite sex, is not that good.
Tama.
Diba? Parang he likes you too, but he doesn't know how to tell you. Pero ikaw, you're
Or
on
what
that
if
end.
nasanay lang talaga siya na siya yung lagi ina-approach? Meron din naman mga ganon.
Pwede rin. So, ang daming but generally, I have nothing against girls who make the first move. Actually, abilib ako sa mga babaeng kaya mag-first move. But I guess it's the pagkaswabe also. Like guys as well.
And for me, may hangganan. Mamaya ako sasabihin yung hangganan na sinasabi ko. Pero basahin muna natin yung problema na may kinalaman dyan. Itong letter sender natin. So,
pero
napadala
bago
siya sa
yan,
atin ng message.
Ito,
Uy, sige.
gusto ko lang talaga I know yung listeners natin, lalo na ikaw, Chacha, no? Gusto ko sabihin sa'yo, ito, matagal ko na gusto sabihin, pero I wanna say it on the podcast para on record tayo, na Bingo Plus is the first online poker casino in the Philippines licensed by PAGCOR. Thank you so much sa Bingo. Gusto ko yung mukha mo. Ano yun?
Alam ko bibigyan mo na ako ng pera eh. Ito na, papi. Uy, speaking of, congratulations on the new Lexus, guys.
Ay,
if you're
nako
listening to
po.
this. Super trending Lexus.
Oh my God.
Diba? Na talaga namang magre-record lang Okay, can I just mabilis na chika lang sa mga...
Pero sige, chikahin mo muna.
Okay, Leche Nation natin. Alam nyo, we're supposed to record yesterday. Friday po kahapon. And then, na-cancel. Sunday na ngayon while we're recording. Okay, bago natin simulan to, may mabilis na chika lang ako sa Leche Nation natin.
Sige lang.
Alright? So, Sunday ngayon, we're supposed to record nung Friday pa. Pero actually, kasalanan ko. O, pasensya na po, mga kapatid. Pasensya na, papi. Paulit-ulit na move yung sked natin.
Pero sabihin mo, bakit ka nag-move?
Nitong mom of 3.
Friday at ano sinilip mo?
Alam mo kasi, alam kong ikaw makakaintindi sa akin, kaya yun talaga ang dinahilan ko. Sinabi ko sa kanya yung totoo, hindi ako nagdahilan na, papi, may meeting kami or whatsoever. Sinabi ko na, papi, may gusto kami ni Mike na kotse. Titignan lang namin. Okay? Tapos,
medyo malayo. Well, it's from your place, not too far.
It's near our place. Siguro mga 20 minutes, ganyan. Kaya lang, traffic, di natin sigurado, right? Kung anong oras.
Si Boss Oben,
so, si Papi, very supportive.
Pag si Boss
very supportive si Sam YG.
Costco nag-text, talagang mapapa-check ka na message.
Sinabi mo pa. Pag sinabi niya na meron na, may unit, diba? Pag si Boss Oben sinabi niya na go, may unit. Go ka talaga. Right? So, eto na ngayon. Siyempre, sinabi ko kay Papi na, Papi, gugora lang kami dito sa Toyota na malapit sa amin. Eh, di siyempre, naiintindihan niya.
Naman ako pa.
Go, Cha. Push nyo yan. That's a nice car. Yes. Laban nyo yan. Diba? Kinabukasan, nawindang ang world ko.
Ako rin naman.
Ako yung tumingin ng kotse. Siya yung may bagong kotse.
Hindi, kasi nga.
Ano nangyari, Papi? Ako pa yung sinisi. Ang sabi pa niya sa akin, ayan kasi hindi tayo natuloy mag-record. Hindi raw kami natuloy but it's really a nice car. At sa sobrang nice na pa-search kami. Love, tumataginting na. 7.5 million pesos. Diyos ko po, pinagpawisan ako. Tawan-tawa ako doon sa isang TikTok video. So, in-upload ni Sam. May nag-comment. At pumatol naman to si Sam. May nag-comment, sabi na nag-comment, Papi, matanong ko lang, ano po yung business niyo?
Ay, oo. Ang mga comment mo ngayon sa akin, invited ka ba sa Andani wedding? Yung sobrang big time na wedding sa India.
No, ako. Sorry, tawan-tawa talaga ako.
Ano sagot ko? Sinumunod ka naman sa akin. Ano
si
business mo?
Raul, hindi mo talaga ito makakausap ng matino. Sumagot ba naman dun sa nag-comment ng 5-6?
Siyempre. We're in the money, we're in the business of money. Diba?
Ay, congratulations sa inyo.
Thank you.
But anyway, it's a nice car. It's really a nice car. Ang ganda and the color, sobrang
nice.
solid.
Happy kami.
Sobrang trending nung video na yan. Kasi parang winindang nyo na naman ang mundo.
Salamat.
Si Papi parang di nauubusan ng pera.
Uy, grabe.
Magpapaampon na tayong lahat sa kanya.
Kaya nga tayo nagre-record ng Sunday para may... Eto na, tuloy na natin to. Ano yung letter na?
Okay, tuloy na natin. Medyo mabilis na commercial break lang yan. But anyway, eto na yung letter from our LPT Instagram page. Ayan. Sabi dito, tago na lang natin siya sa pangalang Ella. Okay. Hi, Chacha and Sam YG. Gusto ko lang humingi ng advice kung okay lang ba na babae ang manligaw. Diretso to, hindi first move. Manligaw sa lalaki. Single mother ako for 8 years. May nakilala ko na guy, walang girlfriend since birth. Hindi ko inasahan na magugustuhan ko siya. Tapos umamin siya sa akin. I pushed him away. Sabi ko, hindi niya deserve ang single mother na tulad ko. Pero sobra siyang persistent sa akin. Hanggang sa dapat sasagutin ko na siya. Kaya lang naisip ko na naman na magkakasakitan lang din kami dahil sa sitwasyon namin na patago dahil ayaw ng anak ko na mag-asawa pa ako or magka-jowa ako.
Okay.
Tanggap niya yung anak ko at willing siyang pakasalan ako pero lagi ko siyang pinupush palayo. Na-realize ko na gusto ko na pala siya kaya lang di na niya ako kinakausap ngayon. Gusto ko siyang suyuin, gusto niyang siya yung manligaw, gusto kong ako yung manligaw kaya lang baka lalo naman siyang lumayo sa akin at ma-turn off siya at mawalan siya ng interest. Sa tingin niyo ba, okay lang na i-pursue ko siya or tigilan ko na, mag-antay na lang ako ng iba? I tried talking to him, pero sabi niya, nasa gitna pa siya kung gusto niya pang ituloy or stop na kung ano man yung nagkaroon kami before. Ella.
Okay. Ella, I think in this situation, I understand no? Especially if you've invested your time, your effort, and your feelings into someone. Meron ka ng, that's what I call, meron ka ng, parang, yun nga, emotional investment. Sometimes even more. Diba? But obviously, you also cannot force the situation.
True.
Kung siya initially I was gonna tell you na parang, sige, push mo. Why not? Diba? No harm in trying. And you never know if you don't try. With a lot of things in life, you really would not know unless you try. And what makes it scary to try something in life is the fact that we do not know what's gonna happen at the end. Kaya maraming tao, whether it's business, whether it's, a relationship, whether it's texting this person, why are we so afraid to try? It's because we do not know what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
Diba? So we wanna be in that safe space. Na parang, wag ko na lang itry, at least status quo ako.
Hindi ako masasaktan.
Oo,
True.
ganito lang ako, whatever I'm feeling.
Hindi ko alam kung magiging masaya ako, pero at least di rin ako
Yes.
nasaktan.
Oo.
Laging safe zone.
Correct. So you're in safety mode. Diba? But then, like with my relationship, I also, and I was very public with this, no? I even told you about this, Shasha. I got turned down 8 times.
I know, right? But look at you now.
Wow,
Look at you guys now.
wow.
Lumalexus na kayo.
No, but I got turned down 8 times. But I was persistent because sa akin, wala
Fall
namang...
down 8.
Oh,
diba?
Wala namang wala
Stand up 9.
Stand up 9. If I keep on katas 9 lives, diba? Oh. Diba? I would not know if I don't try. And sa akin, okay, get turned down. But sige, push lang, try. Kung talaga, until she says na, okay, it's not working. And I think I've been like that also with
other aspects in your life.
Oo, na hanggang makuha ko talaga yung sagot na hindi. No. Unless I get a no.
Wow. So, risk taker ka pala talaga,
I think so.
Papi.
I think medyo nandun ako sa area
In
na,
all aspects to, nandun ka.
more often than not.
Oo, kasi I have to say, you really are a risk taker. Kasama yung kay Esa, kasama nung pag-resign mo sa Boys Night Out, na hindi mo sure what's gonna happen. Nandun ka talaga sa, okay, gawin ko to, at least, ito yung gusto ko bahala na ako ano mangyari.
Oo. Or maybe, there's that risk, but there's also some calculations that go on behind your head. Na parang,
Calculated
yes.
risker ka.
Correct.
Oo.
Na parang, okay, let's say with Boys Night Out, since na-mention mo, diba, it will open some space for me to think about a business that I want to do, diba?
Yeah.
Of giving more time to the podcast, having some time to rest to myself, to go cycling or whatnot, and do the things I love, before, you get to a stage of life where it's too late. Na parang trabaho lang trabaho. But, yun nga
and you can say that, diba, you're happier now?
Correct. I'm a lot more relaxed. I'm happier. I'm happy for Boys Night Out where they are. But personally, I'm in a happy place. Hindi pa naman ako kinukuha ni Lord, pero I'm in a happy place. No? Baka lang ma-misconstrue. So, but there's also that aspect na yun nga, yung na-mention mo na pag talaga may sinabi na yung guy na I'm not sure. So, I'm not saying, my advice, no, I'm not saying you do a hard stop. But, maybe just kind of be there. Diba? Let him figure out what he wants.
Mm-hmm.
Diba? Don't also force yourself onto this guy, but kind of let him know, okay, I'm here, pero make up your mind. Kasi also, being a single mom, I guess it's hard, but you'd know better. Maybe you could give your advice on the situation as well. I guess it's harder when you have a kid, diba? Na parang, when you invest in another person, your next relationship, hindi lang ikaw iniisip mo. You also think about your kid.
True, kasama yung bata. I think nasagot mo na yung tanong niya kung okay lang bang siya yung manuyo. Pwede naman, pero wag mo masyado i-push yung sarili mo dun sa lalaki, lalo kung talagang hindi na gusto. But at the same time, kasi I feel like bago siguro siya pumasok or maghabol dun sa guy, parang dapat malinaw na ready siya sa pwede rin mangyari kung sakali man na tumuloy yung relationship nila, yung anak niya ayaw.
Okay.
Diba? Let's not forget about that. Kasi sinasabi nga na yung anak ko, hindi niya gusto na magkaroon na ako ng asawa.
teka.
You have to consider how young is the kid. Ito ba yung tipong mapapakiusapan pa? O teenager na talagang medyo mas mahirap baliin yung gusto nila?
How would you attack that? Let's say, in the situation that, yun nga, kaya kayo ni Sab, diba? At that time. And you started seeing someone, pero Sab was not, does not approve of that person. Would you stop seeing the person?
That's a good question. Well, kasi nag-meet kami ni Mike, bata pa siya.
Correct.
So, kumbaga, kung sino man
Easier.
ipakilala mo sa kanya, mas okay, mas madaling i-accept, right? Pero,
and may part din, correct me if I'm wrong, na parang, sorry to cut you off, but correct me if I'm wrong, na parang may part na hindi mo napapakilala sa bagets yung dinedate mo. Until you feel that it's the right time to do it.
I'm like that. Marami ako nakadate before Mike. Wala akong pinakilala ni isa.
Diba?
Kasi parang feeling ko, hindi ako sigurado. Ayokong ilagay sa sitwasyon
Correct.
yung bata na nakikita niya papalit-palit ako ng partner.
And also,
so gusto ko, pag nakilala niya, well, nothing against dun sa kung ganun man yung iba.
Yeah.
No? Kasi pwedeng may rason sila kung bakit ganun. Kaya lang ako kasi, paniniwala ko, ayoko naman paulit-ulit na masaktan din yung bata na nag-invest na rin dun sa guy and then mawawala.
Correct.
So gusto ko, pag nagpamita ko sa anak ko, yung sure na ako na eto na talaga, hindi na ako magpapalit pa ng jowa. So nagkaroon ako ng conversation na ganyan kay Sa before. No medyo may edad na rin siya, mga siguro 13 years old siya, 15 siya now eh. Tinanong ko siya, sabi ko, kunwari lang, knock on wood, naghiwalay ulit kami ni Daddy Mike. Tapos, magkakaroon na naman ako ng bagong jowa. Okay lang ba sa'yo? Alam mo yung mga conversation na wala lang. Masabi lang, may mapag-usapan lang kayo. Minsan may mga ganyan kaming moments. True. Nakakatawa yung reaction niya. Like, talaga ba?
talaga? Wow.
Talaga ba? Oo, yung parang, alam ko kasi kung gaano siya ka-close dun sa guy. So, iniisip ko, it's really hard for other single mothers to get into another relationship, lalo pag mas may isip na yung bata. Kasi yung sinasabi nila, mas tumatatak na eh. Unlike pag bata pa, pwede mo ngang explainan.
Agree.
Yes. So, yun dapat i-consider nitong letter sender natin muna. Ilang taon na yung bata, talaga bang sureball na siya na ganyan. And again, another suggestion, I feel bago ka nga pumasok sa relationship, pinag-iisipang maigi, especially if you're a single mom.
I have to agree with you, but of course you'd know better, no? I'd be able to give the advice on the entering a relationship aspect, which I did earlier. But tama ka. I think na you have to consider the feelings of your kid. So I guess figure it out muna with him. Let him figure out himself also.
And also, siya rin. How ready yung guy sa ganitong klase ng setup? Because it's not easy,
Kasi
diba?
kung sinasabi ni guy pa lang na he's figuring himself out, you don't wanna pursue and introduce him to your kid. Kasi, tapos sabihin niya sa dulo, ay teka, ayoko pala.
Hindi pala ako ready.
O dalawang heartbreak yun.
Oo. Heartbreak para sa'yo, heartbreak para sa bata.
I think the best way to approach it is, yun nga, since siya na rin nagsabi na he's still figuring himself out, let him figure himself out. Maybe still stay in the picture. I'm not saying drop him like a hot potato na wala na talaga, no? Just be there, around. But also, ako kasi ang style ko, no? But works for me, might not work for everybody, is that may time limit din ako.
Oo, dapat. I think dapat sa lahat ng bagay ganun tayo. Lagi tayong may hanggang dito lang.
Because also,
para di rin tayo magsayang ng oras dun sa tao.
Because also, you remember, while you're, investing your time and effort into this person, you're closing yourself to other things. Especially if you're the type who, and a lot of Filipinos are like that. We are like that. Kahit na walang label, medyo exclusive tayo mag-date eh. Unspoken exclusive. Diba? Pag medyo, hindi...
Unlike sa iba yatang culture, no?
Wala, you really just date around. Dating around is dating around. Walang no need to reply
parang
to you.
Alam mo, that's a good point na bring up mo. Kasi dito sa Pilipinas, parang kasalanan pag single ka, tapos nakikipag-date ka sa maraming tao.
Correct. Iba tingin sa'yo.
Diba?
Oo. Diba? So, and I understand why it's like that. There's nothing wrong with it. No, it's just a cultural thing na ganun talaga tingin sa mga tao maraming dinedate. And I'm sure for the person who's dating, minsan, yun nga lalo pag may nangyari na. Yung emotions, medyo na-attach ka na sa person, ayaw mo na magkita ng ibang tao eh. Diba? Parang ito lang yung taong gusto mong kitain, see where it goes. Whether you get, you guys get through it or...
Masyado tayong loyal.
Oo.
Ganun ugali natin mga Pilipino.
Uy, may lumabas sa
diba?
survey, Pinoys have the most loyal... Filipinas are the most loyal wives in the world.
Oh, see? Loyal tayo. Kaya tingnan nyo, ang dami dito. Yung kay Priscilla Mireles lang, tsaka yung kay John Estrada. Alam nyo na yon? Yung issue na yon?
Nakita ko naman, alam mo naman.
Diba? Alam mo yon? I mean, ilang beses na ba nagkaroon ng ganitong klase ng issue?
Hindi siya aware na divorce na pala siya.
I mean, dun sa IG story ng girl, sinasabi pa rin niya na she's very hopeful maayos yung relationship nila. Iba dun sa IG story ng lalaki, ni John. Parang sinasabi ni John wala na.
Diba?
Oo, break na to. Parang, muna kami, pause kami. Pero yung girl, hindi, aayusin namin to kasi mag-asawa kami. Kaya, Diyos ko, totoo.
Diba?
Loyal talaga tayo mga Pinoy.
Sometimes yun nga, before you get in too deep, kasi minsan 1 or 2 dates, wala pa yan eh. Usually nga, pag may nangyayari, dun medyo nagkaka-feels ng konti.
True.
Diba?
Pag paulit-ulit na nangyari, mas dun pa.
Some people are good na parang, are good with it na may nangyayari physically pero walang attachment. Some people can do that. But a lot,
really?
Yeah. Some people can do that. But normally, baka nga once, baka wala pa. But normally, if it happens again and again, like you mentioned, there is already a bond somewhere there. No? So yeah, are you gonna allow yourself to get to that point? Maybe also considering your decision and what the guy said na hindi pa siya ready. For me, just stay around, be there, but already open yourself up to other people, prospects. And if he decides na down the road, gusto niya bigla, wala ka na, kasalanan rin niya yun, diba? Kasi you gave him a chance, siya naman nag-decide na hindi siya sure, o ano gagawin natin? You can't also wait around forever.
I mean, dito sa situation ni letter sender na nagkaroon na ng something, tapos susuyuin mo ulit, ang daling sabihin na okay lang, wala namang masama doon. Mas mahirap sagutin yung tanong na okay lang bang manligaw sa guy lalo kung di pa kayo nagkaka-something, yung di pa nagsa-start yung relationship. Kagaya dun sa unang conversation natin kanina. But yeah, I guess it really depends dun sa paniniwala ng tao. Kasi parang sa iba, super turn off yung ganon. But for others, I mean, okay lang naman.
Yeah, and at the end of the day,
tanggap na.
I said it at the start of the podcast, I'm gonna say it again, you will never know if you don't give it a shot. You want something in life, you go get it. You can't always wait around the tree and waiting for the fruit to fall. Diba? May gusto ka sa buhay.
True.
Go get it. If it
sunggaban mo.
Sunggaban mo. Kung it doesn't work for you, at least you know. But at least you tried.
At least you've tried. Oh.
Because you never know if you are not gonna try. Diba? Sabi nga sa Leviticus chapter 6, you miss 100% of the shots you don't take.
Huh?
Parang basketball analogy yun. You miss 100% of the shots.
Nasa Leviticus yun?
Parang gano'n yan. Sa book na basa ko.
Wow, ibang klase.
Gandang
quote of all quotes
bookworm
niya.
ako.
Nagka-Lexus lang talagang naging, naging maka-Diyos na to si Sam.
Lead me, Lord. Thank you so much for your letter. We appreciate it. No? And for everybody listening to the podcast, keep sending your comments, your DMs. If you're, thank you to everybody who's been reposting our episodes recently. We appreciate all the reposts. And we hope that you guys still listen to the podcast and enjoy more of our episodes. Click that follow button. We're also on Facebook.
Yep, Lecheng Pag-ibig to. Na-upload din po namin dyan yung aming mga episodes. So you can also watch and listen all of our previous episodes there. At pwede rin kayo magpadala ng mga letters nyo dyan, even on our IG page, Lecheng Pag-ibig to.
Thank you so much for listening. My name is Sam YG.
And this is Chacha.
Be safe, be good. Bye-bye.